What it do, YouTube? It's Manny Kwaku. If you're new to this channel, hit the subscribe button and like and share. My goal for this year is actually to hit 100 subscribers. I'm at about 8 subscribers right now, so 92 to go. But I have faith I'll definitely hit it. So, what is today's topic? Currently, I've been off work for the past over 2.5 months. I work as a laborer for a pipeline company. I was under impression, my boss told me, hey, yeah, there'll be work in January, because last time I worked was November 5th, and then I was told, yeah, you'll come back in a week. Week later, nothing. Another week, nothing. And then until my boss said, oh, yeah, it's going to be a bit slow, so it won't be any work until the new year. I said, okay, bet. Waited a couple weeks, well now 3 weeks into the new year, and still no work until yesterday. Another foreman called me and then said to me, hey, yeah, we got work Monday, but who knows, it's not set in stone. So today, I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I want to get into a different industry. I've been really thinking about getting into tech industry. Specifically, I want to become a Scrum Master. Because ideally for me, my goal, I want to make 6 figures. I've never made 6 figures from a job, but I'm going to. And I believe I will. I'm very determined as a man. Any man can do it. If you're able-bodied and you're disciplined and you're dedicated, any man can do it. Now, I recently, going on about 2 weeks and some change, I quit smoking weed. Last time I had a cigarette was on the 17th relapse, but I don't plan on touching cigarettes. And for the weed, it was more so because I was just addicted and I was spending lots of money. And I told myself, because I'll be 34 this Saturday, if I want to get ahead in life and if I want to make these 6 figures, I have to sacrifice what I'm willing to give up. And yes, smoking weed was my vices, so I told myself I have to quit for me, and then more so to be disciplined, because it's just too much. I was smoking to the point where it doesn't even get me high. But now, these past couple of weeks, since stopped smoking, my dreams have become more vivid. I've been more focused. I don't have much of an urge just to go like, oh, man, I need a nice toke. No. Even for cigarettes, I told myself I don't want to smoke. I want to live healthy. I want to be here for a long time. I know smoke is not going to be it for me. And then for drinking, I was not much of a drinker. Anyone who knows, I'm a lightweight, to be honest. And more so because I'm on this workout journey. Been hitting the gym for 6 months now. I like the results. I'm trying to really get nice and lean. I don't want to be big and bulky, but yeah. But for my job, pipeline, is this not stable for me? Anyone who works in the oil and gas industry, especially pipeline, you guys know it's not very stable. There's not much security. You make good money, don't get me wrong, but still, just the way how things going. And I'm really intrigued about getting into IT. And I found out about Scrum Master. I said, hey, I can make 6 figures. Been studying about it. So now I'm not quite ready, but I need to give myself some time. Study as much as I can and then get good and then transition to a different field. Because long-term goal for me, actually, to be honest, is eventually leave Canada, relocate to another country. I want to travel the world more. I've been to 3 countries. I've been to Jamaica was the first one. I went there 10 years ago. And then I went to Brazil about 2 years ago now. And then I went to Angola last year. But the longest time I spent was in Angola. I spent 45 days. Though that time made me realize, man, so much freedom, it's so much better. And you're talking to a person, I wasn't born in Canada. I was born in the Congo. I've been here since I was 1, hence how I have no accent. But the reason why I want to leave it's just not much of a future, and it's going downhill real quick. So I need to find a backup plan to pretty much sustain myself while living overseas. Preferably, the main goal is get into IT as a Scrum Master, work remote so I can have a nice income coming in. And then eventually, I'm hoping, not hoping, but I'm going to have this channel monetized and document my travels and my life. My channel is really about like my life story, and eventually, I guess people like to say the Matrix, but it's a Babylonian paradise if you ask me. But yeah, that's the main goal for me, and I was a bit stumble on my words. I was a bit discouraged. I was praying to the Most High, like I gotta find something quick. Spent most of my savings, and I can't live like this. So, yeah, I figured that I guess that's the new wave, working remote. Because you see these other travelers out there begging for donations. I don't want to be that guy. I'd rather have my own type of income, because I realize it's because I've been considering Africa. I know there's over, I believe, 54 countries on the continent. But it's the right choice. Because me, myself, if you don't know, I'm half Ghanaian and half Angolan. Angola's not really the place for me. I'd visit, but it's no. Maybe Ghana, but I'd rather live in a country in Africa where I have no family ties and I don't have to worry about certain family. Hey, come on, let me hold something. Let me hold something. No. I want to do my own thing and be self-sufficient. Because the longer I stay here, it's just, I don't feel happy, to be honest with y'all. I don't. I really don't. I just, being here, make all this money paying for taxes, and I can't even afford to buy a house. So, I'd rather go elsewhere where my dollar is more appreciated and stretches, and at least I'm somewhere tropical, you know? I mean, don't get me wrong, Canada has its pluses, but still, it's the way how it's going. If this place is still around within the next 10 to 15 years, is this crazy. So for me, I have to do what's right for me, and I encourage everyone, do what's right for you. Don't listen to the naysayers. I mean, the first time I was able to leave the country, or leave North America, I was 24. I wish I would have got my passport a little more earlier, but I had friends and naysayers telling me, oh, don't travel, you're gonna get kidnapped, yada, yada, yada. And I'm not gonna lie, I took in that advice, but eventually I just, manned up and say, you know what, screw it. I'm gonna go off on my own. And I've never did group travel, and I don't plan on it. I think it's overrated. I've always did solo travel. I mean, I know not everyone can, but I recommend every man once in their lifetime to just take a trip, whether you stay in America, Canada, or any Western country, Australia, or Europe, UK. Go somewhere outside your comfort zone. Spend a week at least, and then see how you feel after that. Not everyone can do that. I don't really recommend women doing that, but whatever. So yeah, that is the story of my life right now, is how am I going to get this IT job or become a Scrum Master, transition, and then get a remote job, and then eventually live overseas. Because for me, the countries I'm thinking about is either Kenya, Uganda, maybe Rwanda. I don't know about South Africa, but Brazil, and then Colombia, but I'm a bit on the fence about that. And if I did live in Europe, preferably I'd rather live in Portugal, just because I want to improve my Portuguese. My Portuguese is, ufala a pouco, so I speak very little, but trying to get better. But yeah, that is my story, and I hope whoever's watching this, can take inspiration from this. You know, I don't have much subscribers, but I'm very confident that I will build this channel. I'm gonna make it very, very top-notch quality. It's going to be awesome. I believe in myself. I'm going to improve. I'm going to grow this channel. I know myself. I'm very determined. But yeah, I'm going to keep uploading more. I should do that on YouTube. I've been this slacking, to be honest. So I just told myself, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna upload it. I know like my videos may not be the best and I'm not editing, but I will learn eventually. But I'm just giving you me, raw and uncut, unfiltered, because that's my style and that's me. So yeah, I thought I'd share what's going on with my life and what's happening with me. And then, yeah. So if you like this, dislike, comment below, and then let me know what your thoughts are. I hope this reaches somebody and then maybe inspire you. Because if I inspire one person, okay, my job's done. I'm happy at the end of the day. I can't complain. But yeah, if you like my video, like, share, comment, and then I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Peace.